Hey guys, Coach Dose, CoachDose.com here at the CSCCa in Kansas City, here with my man, the professor, Chris Frankel, getting ready to do some work. There he is. We're going to show you some great new progressions of 2 new exercises, variations that Chris came up with, because that's what he does. He's the professor. There he is.
Coach.
Hey. All right, so hey, Chris, take us through that brutal. We actually did this in a circuit yesterday, and 5 reps pretty much did us up pretty good per set. I'm going to back out a little bit so we can see this. Go for it, Chris. Let me move this up.
So we call this the TRX Hinge. And so we'll start from an easy progression. The whole idea is it's another variation of a rollout, but instead of working too much shoulder flexion, we just lock everything in and we work from the lower body. So we'll start about a mid-length adjustment here. I'll start with my head right underneath the anchor point. And the idea is to almost find a deadlift position here, lock everything in, and then hands stay right below the shoulders, and just extending out. Triple flexion, triple extension from the legs, just to get a sense of what it feels like to hold that plank. Arms straight out in front, go full extension, and then come back with triple flexion. Then once you get pretty good at that, you'll go longer. Hands are about knee level here. And the idea is everything's tight to get started. Extend out through the hips, hold that plank position, and then taking it home is the big deal.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to focus in on that back.
You want to make sure you're going from knees and
yeah,
to come back.
It's all that triple flexion we're talking about yesterday, and it really changes the game. You want to hinge, and the hinging if you just go RDL style and hinge, it actually makes it too easy. So when you pull, yeah, you end up feeling like yesterday we felt like we were stalling out. That's the part where we stall out.
And once I get good at holding that plank platform, you add a press tool.
Yeah, notice how he's real deliberate. He's going to get out there. He's going to hold. He's going to stabilize, go into a good deep push-up, stabilize again, and before he comes back into that triple flexion mode again.
Then we'll add the pull onto it.
Yeah, this is I really like this one. Kind of a complete combo. So we've got pull, we've got core, we've got push, and he's keeping the tension there. Awesome, dude.
Then it gets ugly.
So now this is the advance, and this was actually kind of a terrifying moment for me trying this for the first time. But there's a pretty good progression that Chris will show you. Now we're going to expose a side and your core in general,
so
and your shoulders.
We can make it easier by using this as a training wheel in the beginning. So it's the same move, just single arm to resist rotation. But I can start by coming out, spotting myself, hit that plank, come back if I feel confident enough, lock everything in, hold.
That's tough.
Come back.
Do one more. 10 more. 10 more. 10 more. That's really a lot of strength right there. And then the transition from that, yeah, to get from the push-up to that was even tough. We got you.
Now I got it.
YouTube. He's got to get it now. He'll get it.
Come on, Slate. Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
Perfect. Look at that.
Deep breath. Get it.
Tight. Nice. The man, the myth. The man, the myth, the legend. We'll take a break and we'll come back to it. Good job, dude.
There you go. One
nice
more.
work. Oh, he's going to go one more.
It's been a long day. This is his job. It's not my job. It's his
Oh, there we go with the arm reach. Woo!
It's the 10th demo.
Look at that.
But the whole idea, really the money part of the move, like Coach said, is really coming back with that loaded triple flexion. So the double arm is really what it's all about for most people. Boom. Lock it in here, tight spine. Roll out. Make sure they hit that plank a lot of times.
We're seeing that this morning a lot.
And then the money move is coming back, boom. This loaded flexion.
I'm going to focus on your legs on this one. See, he's on his toes, going to dig in with the toes, pulling back and flexing the
It's
knees.
also one wrong one with the hips coming up.
Yeah,
So here's what most people default to.
yeah. It's that kind of that ab wheel mindset, you know, with the hips. So different than the ab wheel move. You're the man.
Kind of